Hi everybody, this is Jay with jrweldy.net. A comment came in on one of my last videos about my audio being mono, and so I'm trying something a little different. I'm got two microphones on of the Pico Gear Pico mic system, and which is one of the smallest, if not still the smallest, Wi-Fi microphone sets around. And the reason I bought the Pico Gear system was that it had two microphones and I could use two channels, separate channels for recording talent in the field. So it's worked out very well. They've done a couple firmware upgrades that have allowed for profiles. And the Sony A7 Mark III, which is what I'm shooting on right now, was one of the camera profiles, and it's increased the quality of my audio for these videos immensely. And but it seems like Pico Gear has supply chain issues, and most of the time the system is unavailable on the website, so it's very difficult to get a hold of. I waited about 3 months after I placed my order to get it, and I'm happy to have it. Actually, I think it's a really great system, even though the stability of that supply chain gives me pause now in my ability to get replacement parts for it if anything were to break. So to keep that in mind when you're looking at the Pico Gear system. I think it's a great mic system, but in general, the availability of parts and the supply of the main system itself could be a issue down the road. So I just wanted to try this out, see what the concept would be. I know they're pretty obvious here, looking at the studio monitor. I also recently bought the Affinity Photo workbook, which is right here. This is an incredible workbook. Within 10 pages, the first day I started reading it, I learned 3 new things that I had not known about Affinity, even watching a ton of videos on YouTube. So this is, let me back up on that. If you're looking at buying Affinity Photo, number one, it's on sale, I believe, to the end of this month. The workbook is definitely on sale. So I bought the workbook, and with shipping fees, it came in under $49, or right around $49. And if you're looking at a replacement for Adobe Creative Suite, Affinity Photo can get you a long way through that for one licensing fee. I bought it through the App Store on Mac, and that allows me to run it on 2 computers at the same time, whether it's a Windows machine or a Mac machine. So I have it on my MacBook Pro and I have it on my Mac.